Catch it more. Yeah, just prepare it. Yep, extend it a little more.
Professional boxer, hello, Andrew Leone. Yeah, professional boxer Clarence Tillman at Phuket top team, preparing for a big fight with Kyotaro.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
I'm alright, how are you?
Very good. Wonderful, in fact. Yeah. So how do you think you match up with Kyotaro? What do you think of his style?
From what I've seen, you know, he should be a pretty tough guy. You know, he comes from a K-1 background, so of course he's not going to be as sharp, but he's still a competitor.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to just be prepared for that and be prepared for anything that could possibly happen.
Yeah. He was always known for knockout power in K-1 though. He knocked people out with right hooks, and he's a heavy-handed guy. Have you studied tapes of him?
I've seen about 3 or 4 of his tapes. Yeah, I've seen enough. You know.
Yeah. And you're confident leading into the fight?
Yeah, I'm very confident. Very confident. I'm always confident.
Yeah.
You know, some people say I'm cocky. Yeah, I feel okay.
Yeah. What brought you to Thailand and Phuket top team?
Barry Robinson. I live in New Zealand now, so the training there isn't the best in the world. So there's only maybe 2 guys there that I've worked with who are really good, but their schedules and my schedules, they didn't come together. So I knew Barry was here, so I just called him up and was like, you know, I'm gonna come over and work with you for a while.
Yeah.
So I just came.
And what do you think of Phuket top team as a fight camp?
A great fight camp. You would definitely get in shape. If nothing else, you would definitely get in shape. You know, and that's like my Achilles heel. Like ever since I moved from Vegas, I haven't really trained the way I'm supposed to. And it's something when you know that you're not doing it,
yeah,
what you're supposed to do. So now, I'm just gonna give everything I have for however long I continue to do this and see what happens.
Yeah. Do you think it helps training in the humidity in Phuket? It helps your cardio?
Yeah, it
helps you sweat the weight off?
Yeah, I ran this morning, man. It was like running in hell. I thought I was back in New Orleans. It was ridiculous, man. And I ran about 6K this morning. Me and, what's his name? I forget his name, but he's in here also. And it was fucking hell, man. So, you know, it's, anytime you do something that you're not used to doing,
yeah,
it helps. Especially mentally as well as physically.
Yeah. How did you get into boxing in the first place?
I'm a family of fighters. You know, my cousin Henry won the gold medal. My cousin Marshall was a fighter. My dad was a fighter. Like 3 or 4 of my uncles were fighters. So once I started boxing, I was about 9, but once I started playing football, if you know anything about American football, you know what time of day it is. It's football, 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 then everything else. So what happened was we had a tournament one weekend, and at the tournament we had about 30 people there. Then I would see my cousin play a football game that Friday, and it was like 15,000 people. So you do the math.
Yeah.
You know, and plus the girls like the football players.
Yeah, boxing's probably lost a lot of potentially great athletes to football, to American football.
To football, basketball, and a lot of other things because of you can get a free education, which can take you further than anything is education.
Yeah.
So I didn't come back to boxing until I graduated university.
Yeah.
Now once I graduated, and after I finished playing arena football, then I came back. So I never had to fight, you know, but it's something I wanted to do, and I never wanted to be 50 years old saying I wish I would have done X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the way I live.
That's professional fighter Andrew Leone jacking this interview. Fuck you, sir.
He's a New Yorker. He's full of shit.
But a good fighter.
Yeah,
at
good
10
fighter.
and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where does Clarence Tillman go from here, from a Kyotaro bout? You win that, and then America's crying out for heavyweights, American heavyweights.
But America, that's a whole different interview. We would have to sit and talk about that for hours. But after this one, I might be on the Shane Cameron, Monty Barrett undercard in Auckland. I'm not sure who against yet, but hopefully that, and then probably somewhere else in Australia or England. I have a lot of contacts in England. I went there last year for about 3 months. And I may go back this year for a while, just to network and get some more extra training and stuff like this.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause I'm only going to do this about 2 or 3 years most.
Yeah.
That's if things start going right.
Yeah.
But if not, then you know I'm not going to be doing this forever.
So what's on your horizon after boxing then, when you hang up the gloves?
9 times out of 10, it will be helping kids. You know, because a lot of kids just don't have positive male role models, no matter where you are in the world. And I was just lucky. Like a lot of guys where I'm from, shit, they didn't live to see their 18th birthday. You know, so if I can help kids get on the right track, you know, you can't give them everything, but you can assist them going the right way. If I can do that, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
You know, but if I don't do anything, I can't live with myself not doing something.
Yeah.
You know, and as far as the big picture is concerned, that's more important to me than anything.
Yeah.
And I've done a whole lot as an athlete. You know, I've been an athlete since I was 8 or 9 years old. I did a whole lot. So once I'm done as an athlete, I want to help kids. You know, just give them something, a goal or something.
Yeah. Oh, that's noble work, my friend. So in closing, from Phuket, Thailand, have you got anything to say to your fans?
Nah, just bear with me. I'm getting where I need to be, and you'll see some exciting fights in the future.
Okay, so that's Clarence Tillman versus Kyotaro, former K-1 heavyweight champion. Stay tuned.